Hello. Today we're going to make lotion while we talk about recycling plastic. I stopped recycling plastic, and I'll tell you why in a second. But first, here are some facts. Plastic is a waste product of petroleum. It is far cheaper to make new plastic than to pay for recycled plastic. It's gotten so bad that even the air we breathe and even rainfall contain loads of plastic in it. The deepest trench in the Pacific Ocean was explored and a single-use plastic bag was found in it. Plastic breaks down into smaller pieces of plastic, microplastics. Microplastics have been discovered in placentas, meconium, which is the first poop of a baby, infant feces, which is the further poop of a baby, breast milk, and infant formula. Even worse, nanoplastics arise when microplastics break down further. These nanoplastics are small enough to cross our cell membranes and the blood-brain barrier, meaning plastic in the brain. As it breaks down, plastic releases many harmful plasticizer chemicals because remember, it is a waste product of the petroleum refining process. Petroleum itself has many carcinogenic chemicals, such as benzene. We cannot transition away from fossil fuels without taking into account our significant and excessive use of plastic, especially single-use plastic. So why did I stop putting my plastic into recycling bins? Reason number one, most plastic isn't recycled. In fact, only 9% of annual plastic waste is recycled, which means most of the plastic that has ever been created is still in existence. The petroleum industry has gaslit us into thinking we can recycle our way out of plastic pollution. Well, the facts are that Western countries have been shipping their plastic waste to developing countries for years. These plastics then pollute their waterways and reduce the air quality of those countries. Several countries have actually decided to stop accepting plastic waste from the West. Reason number two, recycling plastic releases harmful chemicals and microplastics into the atmosphere, thereby causing even more pollution. When we use or wear materials composed of recycled plastic, while the intention is honorable, it unfortunately leads to an increase in our toxic load because the recycled plastic simply breaks down faster and releases its harmful chemicals. But is it even possible to transition away from plastic? It seems in our modern society, everything involves some type of plastic, from the clothes we wear, the products we use in our skin, think Vaseline, also known as petroleum jelly, synthetic clothing such as polyester and nylon, mineral oil, and many other things, including the camera and the phone I'm using to record this video. All are made from some kind of plastic. For example, here I am with the intention of making lotion, so I don't have to buy one that is packaged in plastic and shipped over a long distance. But all the materials to make this lotion came in plastic, and I have yet to find a supplier that packages and ships completely plastic-free. It probably isn't financially viable for them, which is totally understandable. The 3 R's of sustainability are to reduce, reuse, and recycle. Well, recycling plastic is not currently a useful practice, and since I lack control over how most of my purchases are sent to me, my plan of action is to shift my focus to what is within my immediate control, which is to reuse in certain instances and to reduce as much as possible. This is not always convenient because plastic is so easy to use, and here in the States, most of us don't live close to landfills, so once we throw something away, we never give it a second thought. Back in the day, folks thought once you throw it in the ocean, it carries it far away to infinity. But we know better. We know that we live in a globe, and water and air pollution does not confine itself to a zip code or a country boundary. So, we cannot afford to ignore our wasteful habits when it comes to plastic. Yes, the full burden should not be on us, the consumer, but rather on the mega conglomerates that generate unending plastic. But the truth is that how we spend our money matters, because every dollar is a vote for the type of future we'd like to see. Of course, we have no choice in certain matters, such as food, that we require to survive. A A plastic bag of vegetables is better than no vegetables at all. But some essential items, such as the clothing we buy, and perhaps the luxury purchases, the treat yourself goodies that we get, maybe we can sometimes choose to purchase the option that does not generate end-user plastic waste, or find ways to repurpose the plastic items we already own. It will be inconvenient, yes, but what is necessary is not always convenient. For me, it helps to think about plastic as not just polluting the environment, but polluting my body as well. So, whenever I can choose an alternative, I do my best to make that choice. Maybe you'll choose to as well. So today, I would like to encourage you to deplastify your body and environment. It could be making or using petroleum-free lotion instead of slabbing on petroleum jelly. Your body really is not made for that. But whatever you choose, when you do have plastic waste, remember that putting it into the recycle bin might not be the right choice. Thank you for watching, and I hope you make a good change today.